So here's an update. Let me just pause my little course that I'm taking.
That tends to be a fairly powerful way to offset the effect.
So entrepreneurial update that has changed in even just a few weeks. I've been trying to scale the Greek food and doing that 2 days a week. It's going well, and then I've planned out a lot. So basically, let's make this better. Basically, gotten organized. I'm ready for the new year, new chapter. Uh, there are about 6, 7 months away from the new year, and a lot to do. So my goal is to get mobile by September, because in September I have 3 competitions. I have the High Rocks, the Spartan North American Championships, and there's something else too. But anyways, 3 competitions, and I have to do the trifecta. I want to do the trifecta in Greece in November. That would be a dream to do the Spartan race in Sparta. So I have to complete a sprint, super, and the other one, sprint, super, and the third. Just 3 distances. So by doing 3 of those races, I qualify for the trifecta. So I have a lot of competitions, a lot of races to do in before November, but I have a lot to do before September because I'll be gone for an entire month in California, living in California for an entire month. So with that being said, I need to tighten things up. So I won't be working at the live training center anymore. Gyms are opening up next week. I will just be working at Orange Theory and Greek food every week, making money, focusing on building my foundation. I found out recently how to set up a corporation for only $75 myself online. So I'm going to set up each corporation, starting with the Greek food, then How to Road Trip America. New Exist, then How to Road Trip America, establishing each foundation, each brand, and then once I do that, I can, more so focus on finishing New Exist. And the goal is to finish New Exist because when I get mobile, I can actually pre-book seminars to teach people functionality and sort of seminars like this one. The Foot Collective, he's talking about how your feet are so important to your overall health and how to bring back functionality with your feet. So with that being said, I need to get certifications that make me more credible within hybrid training and functionality. So I just completed this course. I'm just going back to review the hip section. I'm working on the hybrid certification, CHP, which is right here. I just started it. So that will get me my CHP, Complete Human Performance Hybrid Certification. I have my CAFS, my CPT. I have to retake the exam for the PES, Performance Enhancement Certification. And then I plan to get the FMT, Movement Specialist. It's $275. I'm going to get that because it's 1 weekend of online classes or online courses. So it's easy to get and adds knowledge and credentials. And then I would like to, if I can afford it, actually, when I have a little extra money before September, though, I want to also take the Spartan SGX online course and CrossFit certification for a weekend. So then, when it comes time to me traveling and doing the seminars, I'll have my CrossFit Level 1, Spartan SGX, PES, CAF, I'll have all these functional hybrid training, cross-training certifications, knowledge and credentials, along with the athletic side. So athletically, I've been working to fix my imbalances because I have no hip mobility I'm learning in more depth, which affects everything downstream. So of course I also have no ankle mobility, and my left knee is not tracking right. I've fixed it, a lot more progress from what it used to be, but my left knee's still not tracking right. And if I continue on this path, I'm going to destroy my knee. I'm going to need a knee replacement in 10 years, 20 years. So I need to fix it. So I'm addressing every imbalance that I've ever had, correcting it, and I want to take my training to the next level. So I can perform at these Spartan races and aim to place and do well. So that not only supports my functional training, but also adds to the credentials with teaching the seminars as an athlete who has done well. So anyways, aside from traveling for that, I can also book signings. So I can push both brands. Travel, book signing for How to Rush to America, push that brand, which will have everything set up at that point. Also New Exist seminar, push my first product. So I'll have both businesses, both having their own products to push through traveling. So the goal is by September, so I can make money online, on the road, and through Instagram and Facebook ads. And I can see it. I can see it so clearly how I can get mobile, finally work for myself. But it's May, so I have June, July, August. 3 months to put these brands together, which doesn't sound like a long time, but all I have to do is set up the website, the blog, affiliate products, clothing, work with Salty Printing Company, which I've already spoken to them and picked out the clothing that I want. They handle the e-commerce side. The legal side, so set up the corporations, as I mentioned, the trademarks. I can do all this on my own for cheap. Contracts I'll do through an attorney, but bottom line, I can do all of this within 3 months. The final piece would be with the Road Trip brand. I already have a product, the book, and customized route planning, which I'll offer. I just have to systemize that. But so the book brand is essentially set for now with enough to sell, and I'll find affiliate products that I like. But I just have to finish New Exist, the first product, as I've mentioned. So that's really all I have to do in 3 months. One product. Just finish it. My videos, as I've mentioned in the last video. So, yeah. As for the Greek food, I'm going to try to scale it, automate it. They also have a little bit of income coming in. So if I could pay someone to make it, pay someone to manage overall and deliveries, maybe take like 10%, 20%, have a little bit of money coming in each week. So yeah, it's gonna be a good year. I see it. Finally see it. I will be mobile by September, working for myself. Watch.